It's no secret.
I'm not telling you anything new. You're in for it now. There's another of those scummy beasts.
I'm gonna rip you to pieces! You deserve that, lowlife! I'm gonna rip you to pieces! You deserve that. I'm gonna rip you to pieces. I'm gonna rip you to pieces!
You're in for it now.
Yes! Run as fast as you can! I'm gonna rip you to pieces! Yes! Run as fast as you can!
All by yourself out here?
Tell me what you want of me, and then go away. I'm busy.
Who are you?
You haven't heard of me then. Herb witch, they say. Quack, they call me. But when they're in a bad way, they all suddenly remember good old Sigita and her healing herbs.
What are you doing out here?
I've been living here for as long as I can remember, attending to my herbs. The forest is my friend. It offers me all that I need.
Can you teach me your herbal lore?
How interesting. I don't get asked that very often. So you want to be my student? Then you'll first have to prove your request is serious. At the moment, I am working on a very rare potion made from exquisite herbs and juices. If you can get me one ingredient, a very rare herb, which I don't have here, I shall train you.
What ingredient is that?
It's an extremely rare plant, an herb called sun aloe. You can recognize it by its intensive almond scent.
Where can I find this ingredient?
The herb I require only grows in places where it can get all the nutrients it needs. These are found in the excrements of a black troll. That's why it's so difficult for me to get the herb, you see?
Let's see if I can get hold of it somewhere.
Well then, good luck with your search.
What wares do you have to offer?
Tell me what you want.
Nothing to be had there.
There's another of those gummy beasts.
Come here, damn beast.
Heal me.
Let me see. My ointment will take care of the worst of your wounds.
Really? How interesting.
I know better myself. I can't help him.
Hey, you!
Shut up.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Hey, you!
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Hey!
I'd have gone about it differently.
But that's terrible.
He never would have thought of that himself.
Show me your wares.
Take your pick.
That's typical, isn't it?
I'm no better off myself.
I've gotta go.
Suit yourself.
It's a bad business.
That's not what my husband.
Hey, you!
It's a bad business.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Corinus. By the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is hereby enacted. From this moment onward, Lord
You mustn't
Arnold
believe
Reeves
everything
takes
here.
supreme command of our militia.
Don't tell
Those
this to me.
citizens of this city who are cautious and
How's the situation?
Just mind your step here. We watch rogues like you very closely around here.
Will it ever change?
But that's terrible.
Hey!
Don't say you didn't know that.
He simply
Wait a
knows
minute.
too much.
That was quite obvious.
You miserable little thief!
Go away, don't tell me that.
Got my own opinion about that.
Smart kid.
There you are again.
I've got a few skins for you.
Wolfskin, that's good. Good work. Come see me again when you have more.
Show me your wares.
There you are again.
Show me your wares.
Really didn't deserve that.
Nobody ever asks.
Get that from me.
Who said that? That's exactly what I said.
Don't say you didn't know that. So why won't they listen to me?
I don't want to hear that. I could have told you. You tell me.
Really, how interesting.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
It had to happen sooner or later.
And he works all day, too.
Hey!
I'm busy.
He can't keep anything to himself.
And there's more, believe me.
Someone's got to do the work.
And there's more, believe me. You should really have known better.
You miserable little thief.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
And there's more, believe me.
I've got my own opinion on that.
You can't rely on that. The path of virtue is long and rough.
I wouldn't be so sure.
That was obvious.
Nobody wants to know. Same old thing all over.
Do you really believe that?
I already thought.
Is it really true?
You should really have known better.
What do you have to offer?
That's no secret.
Then pay attention.
I can't help it.
Mustn't believe.
In us enlightens
Used
all
to say that
those who
myself.
recognize his wisdom.
It had to happen sooner or
Where did you pick that up?
I agree with you
later. He thinks
completely.
it's as easy as that.
had to happen sooner.
I'm not telling you anything new.
I'm in enough trouble.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
That will never change. Been there, done
Is
that.
it really true?
But he knew that all along.
That was obvious. I used to say that myself.
So I'm not touching that.
That's nothing. That'll only cause more trouble.
Been there, done
I want to have some fun.
Fine. You're not likely to forget the next few hours of your life anytime soon. Go upstairs with Nadja then. Have fun.
Someone's got to do the work.
Let's go upstairs.
Today's your lucky day, baby. Let's go.
He can't keep anything to himself. He'd better shut up.
that. You can't rely on that. You can't rely on that.
You don't say.
I used to say that myself.
And he works all day, too.
I've got no time for things like that.
I don't believe that.
You don't have to tell me that.
So can we talk now?
We've got enough privacy up here. Bromar doesn't like to see us talk to guests during work if there's nothing in it for him. So you want to know more about the people who disappeared down here at the harbor, do you? I don't know whether I can help you much, but at least I can tell you what became of Lucia.
He'd better
Tell me
shut
about
up.
Lucia.
Nobody here is too sorry that she's gone.
Why?
I don't think there was anyone here whom she didn't try to use.
I can't
She was
take
a
care of
real
everything for everybody.
bitch.
Where did she disappear to?
She used to see a lot of Elveridge, the apprentice of Thorben, the carpenter from the lower part of town. I bet she's up and left with that young man.
Where could the two of them have gone?
If the wolves didn't eat them, I suppose they went to stay with the farmers. Where else would they go?
And he works all day, too.
What else do you know?
I've heard many stories about people who disappear down here at the harbor, but I'm not so sure whether I should believe them. You should have a chat with the merchants down here. That's all I can tell you, alas. Now, what about the two of us, sweetie?
I don't believe
You
that.
paid for it, after all. Wouldn't you like to have a little fun before you leave?
Don't tell this to anyone.
Wait a minute.
Come back to me the next
You don't
time.
have to tell me that.
Nobody ever asked for more. It's quite obvious.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
It can't go on like this forever. That's exactly what I
Tell
said.
me that isn't true.
I hardly know what to believe anymore. I wouldn't be so sure.
Nobody ever asks me. That's totally obvious.
Nobody ever asked for more. I really didn't deserve that.
Nobody wants to know.
Could you cook?
No. He simply talks too much.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
Go away, don't tell me that.
That's not a secret.
I can't believe that.
Someone's gonna do the work.
That's all just gossip.
For all your stuff, I'll give you 100 gold pieces. I've heard a thing or two.
All right, sold.
We've made some good deals today. Better not come back until tomorrow, or somebody might get suspicious, you see?
You don't have to ask me.
Show me your fish.
You don't have to tell me that. He should have known that.
himself.
I really thought as much.
Everybody knows about it.
Nothing's ever going to change that.
He can't keep anything to himself.
Hey,
He had better.
I heard that you have been accepted to join Lee. Congratulations.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
Teach me something.
I could have told you that before.
I won't tell her a thing.
That was obvious all along.
That's not what my husband thinks.
There've been all kinds of...
Come back once you have more experience.
I don't believe that.
Will it ever change?
You've already gotten more dexterous.
to feel sorry for the poor guy.
Everybody knows by
It's a
now.
bad
Hey, you!
If I hadn't seen it with my
Teach
own
me
eyes-
something.
Really, how interesting.
I'm no better off myself.
That's an open secret.
He should have known
Don't tell this to
He
anyone.
doesn't see that.
You've already gotten more
You
dexterous.
say.
that. Nothing's ever going to change that.
That's not what I
Don't
heard.
tell me you didn't know that.
That's an open secret. If it's talk you're after, go find yourself a woman and marry her.
That's what I've always said. But that's terrible.
He thinks this is easy as that.
And he works all day, too.
That's the truth.
Go away, don't tell me that.
It was his decision, wasn't it? I couldn't get away with that.
Go away, don't tell me that.
And there's more, believe me.
That's not what my husband thinks.
Tell me that isn't true.
And it's going to get even worse.
You can't rely on that.
Works all day, too.
I'm not telling you anything new.
I've heard a thing or two. Sorry, no more business today. Come back tomorrow, okay? I don't think this is gonna change.
That's been known a long time.
That will never
You mustn't
change.
believe everything you hear.
That will never change.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
What do you have to offer?
Then pay attention.
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
Only in us decides what's right.
You miserable little thief.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my god, a fight. Not bad.
Keep your paws off my stuff from now on. Got it?
And there's more, believe me. Same old thing all over again.
Don't say you didn't know that.
I'd have done it differently.
He should have known that.
Don't say you didn't know that.
He can't keep anything to himself.
There's nothing you can do about it.
That's what I've always said.
You don't have to ask me that.
Hey, you!
That doesn't surprise me.
I just told you that.
Will it ever change?
That's nothing.
Show me your maps.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Come back again later. I'm sure to have something new for you then.
It was obvious all along.
That's nothing.
Do you really believe that?
Why haven't I heard about this before?
I never knew that.
Hey!
Some problem solved, so. I'm not telling you anything new.
Who said that?
These are bad times.
But that's terrible. I won't tell her anything. It's gonna get even worse.
Now that's typical, isn't it? That's what I've always said. I can't take care of everything.
Everybody knows by now.
Everybody knows by now. Someone's gotta do
He had better shut up. You don't say.
And he works all day too.
I'm not telling you anything
That's
new.
terrible.
Ah, you're involved with the gang. All right. In that case, I've got something for you. If you ever need some lockpicks, come to me. I still have a few around. Just ask me for something to drink.
I need information.
So you did it. Now you know who my employers are. Stick to what Cassia tells you. We don't care who you are otherwise. You're one of us, and that's all that counts.
Give me something to drink.
That's not what I heard.
I'm no better off
And
myself.
he works all day too. That's not what I heard.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Hey, you!
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
He simply talks too much.
That's not what I heard.
Hey, you!
Thanks for saving me. Thanks for saving me.
You miserable little thief!
Oh my god.
That hit the
Keep
spot!
your paws off my stuff from now on. Got it? Thanks for the gold, you hero. I think I had better take this weapon.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
get so worked up.
Halt! Only the citizens of the town and the king's troops can get into the upper end of the town.
That's been known a long time.
I'm a respected citizen of Corinus. Let me pass.
Whatever prompted the masters of Corinus to let you sign on as an apprentice, I don't want to know about it. You may enter, but behave yourself. Otherwise, you'll have the worst trouble in your life.
Completely.
How's it going?
I may have to let you in, but I don't have to talk to you.
Do you really believe that?
I'm not touching that.
Same old thing, all over again.
Where did you pick that up then?
That's no secret.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
Will it ever change?
What are you doing here?
Who are you then? Looks like you're new and have no idea what's going on around here. They call me Gabrant. That's Mr. Gabrant. Sir to you. Got it?
I get the point, Mr. Gabrant, sir.
At least it didn't take you too long to grasp how the wind blows around here. As soon as business starts picking up again, I can surely find a use for a great big guy like you. You'd make a really good depot master. Can you read?
Of course.
Fine, fine. Trained staff is hard to come by. How about your references?
References?
All right, I shall remember your face. Once trade picks up again, come and see me. I just might have a job for you by then.
I agree with you completely.
Anything new?
People like you have no business up here. This is where the respectable society resides, and not tramps or crooks. If you should ever succeed in becoming wealthy and respectable, you might find yourself more welcome here.
I'm staying up.
Hey. How's business?
Not so great. Back when the barrier was still in place, times were better. The prisoners would scrape boxes and boxes of ore from the mines, and my ships then brought it to the mainland. On their way back, they brought food and other wares. But now we're cut off from the mainland, and I have to rely on the farmers for supplies.
You've been selling weapons to the bandits.
But what makes you think that?
I found this ring of the Overseas Traders Guild, Araxis, with the bandits. You're an overseas trader, and the swords which the bandits were carrying bore your initials. You can admit it now. I've blown your cover.
I didn't mean to do that, believe me. First, all they wanted from me was food supplies. Business was really slow, so I got involved with them. Then they became more aggressive and threatened to kill me if I didn't sell them the swords they wanted. You can't blame me for this. I'm a victim of circumstances.
It was his decision, wasn't it? Nothing amazes me.
What will you pay me if I let you go?
You know I'm not doing too well. I can't give you much. I'll give you 200 gold coins and a valuable ring. That will have to do. Will you give me the incriminating material now?
Well, all right, agreed.
Fine, here's your gold. And the ring. We're even now.
How do you make a living now?
I don't know. But at any rate, no more shady dealings for me. That much is clear.
Wait a minute.
And there's more, believe me.
What do you want here? Go!
Hey, you're not quite as stupid as you look.
Ah, you again. So, you actually managed to get into the upper quarter. You haven't joined Onar's mercenaries, have you? How did you get in here?
I bring a peace offering from Lee.
Ah, Lord Hagen will never agree to it. There are some things you must heed here. Otherwise, you will wind up outside as fast as you got in here. You're only allowed to enter the merchant's buildings. You can recognize them by the signs over the door, just so there are no misunderstandings. The other buildings belong to important citizens. There is nothing there for you. The important citizens of this town live in this quarter, so treat them with respect. Do we understand each other?
Sure.
Who to believe these days?
He thinks this is easy.
It's a bad business.
No idea. You tell me.
Where can I find Lord Hagen?
He's in the town hall, at the end of the upper quarter. But you will not be admitted there without a good reason.
Has anything exciting happened lately?
Yes? That they let someone like you in here? Such a thing hasn't happened in ages.
You should really have known better. That's no secret.
Enos enlightens all those who recognize his wisdom.
Get out of here.
Yeah, get out!
That wasn't so hard.
Nobody wants to know.
Really should have known better.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
Hey!
These are bad times.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
What are you doing here?
I make sure that nobody enters the houses. Explicit order from Lord Hagen, and don't even think about violating this order.
Rely on that.
How are things?
At the moment, everything is quiet.
He really should have known
I
better.
come from our mutual friend Ramirez.
Oh? That Ramirez is a little rat, and he's no friend of mine.
Really?
Say that
Never mind. Did you bring me anything?
That depends on what it is you want.
I've got no time
Okay,
for things like
I'll
that.
tell you how it works. You pay 250 gold pieces, then I won't be here at night. If you're too conspicuous and I happen to be in the area, the deal is off.
Same old thing all over again.
Hey!
My name is Ludero. I buy and sell all kinds of things.
What wares do you have to offer?
Well, especially rare and unusual things. So far, I've always managed to fulfill my customers' wishes.
If I hadn't seen it with my own
Are you looking for anything in particular?
Yes, for my current assignment, I need the claws of a snapper. But not just any old claws. It would have to be something special. The claws of a mighty beast who has killed many men already, or something like that.
Where can I find snappers?
There are a few of them on this island, but most of them live in the Valley of Mines.
And what's in it for me?
I could get you a ring of invincibility.
I'll see what I can do.
Someone's got to do the
Show me your wares.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
I don't believe that.
Go away. Don't tell me that.
That's what I've always said.
Wait a minute.
He can't keep anything to himself.
But that's terrible.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
That's an open secret.
You don't say.
Someone's got to do the work.
Welcome, traveler. Looking for a fine potion? I have a large selection and reasonable prices, and my potions are much better than the stuff that Zurich sells.
Someone's got to do the work.
Show me your wares.
I don't believe that.
He simply talks too much.
That's an open secret.
These are bad times.
These are bad times.
Who says things like that?
Enos beheld what Beliar had done, and he also bestrode the land and chose the humans. And Enos spoke to him, and the humans...
And there's more, believe me.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
That's no secret.
What's new?
Citizens are disappearing from here one by one. Up to now, we haven't been able to find out what's happening to them. Could the orcs be behind it?
What are my options here in town?
If you don't want to end up in the gutter in the harbor district, find a regular job. Ask around in the lower part of town. Maybe you'll get lucky. If you're planning on staying longer here in the city, you should join the militia, or at least get trained in combat. The combat instructors in the barracks also train civilians. The orcs will come soon, and then you'll be glad of every hour you spent on the drill ground.
What do you know about the paladins?
Not much. Nobody knows exactly why they're here. Not even those of us in the city guard. They've taken control of the city, chased the governor out of his council chamber, and relieved the judge of his office. If you ask me, it's a good thing. Those pompous asses bitterly need a lesson in humility.
What can you tell me about this area?
You're now in the upper part of town. Where do you want to go?
Thanks, that's all I wanted to know. What with? What are you doing here?
What are you accosting me for? Who are you anyway? Say, don't I know you from somewhere?
Maybe so.
Don't get snotty. Who do you think you're talking to anyway? The least you can do is address me in a more appropriate tone. And now get out of my sight!
never change.
He listened to the wrong people. Let's hope that isn't true. In the same way. You can't rely on justice will prevail in the That's been known a long time. If he doesn't see that, I can't help it. Justice will prevail in the end.
Only in us decides what's right.
That's been known a long time.
You should really have known better.
If he doesn't,
Been there, done that.
he listened to the wrong people.
House deals out fair. Get out of here. Yeah, get out of here. Hey, you're not quite as stupid as you look. Been there, done that.
I am Geryon, master of two-handed combat and paladin of the king. Why are you disturbing me?
I'm staying out of it.
Can you train me? If you wish to learn something, you must turn to a teacher from outside of our order. I am a warrior, not a teacher.
I never knew that.
Can you train me? If you wish to learn something, you must turn to a teacher from outside of our order. I am a warrior, not a teacher.
I'm staying out of it. Halt! Only men who are in service to the king may enter the town hall. That will never change.
Let me through. I bear a message from the mercenaries.
All right, but I'm warning you. If you cause any trouble here, you won't have time to regret it.
With you completely.
Nobody wants to know.
Will it ever change?
So you're one of us. Then I got some useful information for you. Some of the houses up here have secret panels that can only be opened by hidden switches. People hide their valuables behind them.
What are you doing here?
What do you think, huh? I'm a gardener. I take care of the garden.
You're pretty much by yourself here, aren't you?
Yes, and it should stay that way. I'm glad that I have some peace here. Once, they wanted to send me to the penal colony because I did some guy in. But Larius, the governor, needed another gardener, and so I could stay here. Over time, this garden has become my home, and I'm content with that.
Are you growing herbs as well?
A few. I'm growing fireweed and fire nettles. I also tried swamp weed, but that doesn't really thrive here. Well, I just harvested. So if you want to buy something.
Show me your wares.
Inos deals out fair punishment.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
The path of virtue is long and rocky.
That was obvious all along.
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
Don't say you didn't know that.
There's nothing you can do about it.
You didn't get that from me.
Adonos saw that order and chaos were now unequal, and he bade Enos to take his divine power from the human.
I'll never get this
And
open
Enos,
without
in
the
his
right key.
wisdom, did so.
Do you really believe that?
It can't go on like
There you are again.
Show me your wares.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
Is it really true?
I've got my own opinion about that.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
What can I
can sell you.
Adonos saw that this way nothing could exist at all.
These are bad times. That's typical.
And he works all day, too.
show me your wares?
That's
Take your pick.
I don't believe that.
I can't take care of everything for everybody. Now that's typical,
Really?
isn't it?
How interesting. Really? How interesting.
Someone's got to do the work.
I've got to go.
Do the work.
Suit yourself.
Really? How
Go
interesting.
away, don't tell me that. Go away, don't tell me
That's
that.
not what my husband thinks. Everybody knows by now.
Go away, don't tell me that.
Show me
Can't
your
take
wares.
care of
Who
everything for
says things
everybody.
like that? And he works all day,
I
too.
can't take care of everything for everybody. You don't say.
Show me.
Simply talks too much. You don't say.
Everybody knows by now. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
These are bad times.
That's what I've always said. That's what I've always said.
Someone's got to do the work. Who says things like that?
And he works all day too. Everybody knows by
And
now.
it's going to get even worse. Really? How interesting.
That's the truth.
And so he set himself between his brothers in order to reconcile their dispute.
That's the first I've heard of it.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
I knew that would be a problem.
Hey, you.
Huh. Move along.
It never changed.
Hey.
I don't believe this is gonna change.
What's up?
Listen, you now have access to the city, but that doesn't mean you can do whatever you want around here. If you don't stick to the rules, you'll lose all your rights here.
Know that.
Don't say you know that.
Hey, you! Hey, you! Nothing there.
Rip you to pieces. pieces. Rip you to pieces. Oh! Oh! Ah! Ah! I'm gonna rip you to pieces. You deserve that, lowlife! I'm gonna rip you to...
Get out of my bed!
Oh, what's up?